Ever wondered why some of us can't catch a break while others seem to have it all? What if I told you that an alligator, yes, an alligator, held the secret to turn your luck around? Dive deep with me today as we unravel a Choctaw legend, forgotten by many, but treasured by those in the know. Discover the unique connection between the fierce alligator, the resilient hunter, and the wise deer of the forest. And hey, stick around to the end, because this story might just be the hunter's hack you've been searching for. Or should I say, the alligator hack. Ready for the tale? Let's dive right in. There once was a man who had very bad luck when he hunted. Although the other hunters in his village were always able to bring home deer, this man never succeeded. He was the strongest of the men in the village, and he knew the forest well. But his luck was never good. Each time he came close to the deer, something bad would happen. A jay would call from the trees, and the deer would take flight. He would step on dry leaves, and the deer would run before he could shoot. His arrow would glance off a twig and miss the deer. It seemed there was no end to his troubles. Finally, the man decided he would go deep into the swamps where there were many deer. He would continue hunting until he either succeeded or lost his own life. The man hunted for 3 days without success. At noon, on the 4th day, he came to a place in the swamp where there had once been a deep pool. The late summer had been a very dry one, however, and now there was only hot sand where once there had been water. There, resting on the sand, was a huge alligator. It had been without water for many days. It was so dry and weak that it was almost dead. Although the hunter's own luck had been bad, he saw that the alligator's luck was even worse. "My brother," said the man, "I pity you." Then the alligator spoke. Its voice was so weak that the man could barely hear it. "Is there water nearby?" said the alligator. "Yes," said the man. "There is a deep pool of clear, cool water not far from here. It is just behind the small stand of trees to the west. There, the springs never dry up, and the water always runs. If you go to that place, you will survive." "I cannot travel there by myself," said the alligator. "I am too weak. Come close so I can talk to you. I will not harm you. Help me." and I will also help you." The hunter was afraid of the great alligator, but he came a bit closer. As soon as he was close, the alligator spoke again. "I know that you are a hunter, but the deer always escape from you. If you help me, I will make you a great hunter. I will give you the power to kill many deer." This sounded good to the hunter, but he still feared the alligator's great jaws. "My brother," the man said, "I believe that you will help me, but you are still an alligator. I will carry you to the place, but you must allow me to bind your legs and bind your jaws so that you can do me no harm." Immediately, the alligator rolled over to its back and held up its legs. "Do as you wish," the alligator said. The man bound the alligator's jaws firmly with his sash. He made a bark strap and bound the alligator's legs together. Then, with his great strength, he lifted the big alligator to his shoulders and carried it to the deep, cool water where the springs never dried. He placed the alligator on its back, close to the water, and he untied its feet. He untied the alligator's jaws, but still held those jaws together with one hand. Then he jumped back quickly. The alligator rolled into the pool and dove underwater. It stayed under a long time and then came up. 3 more times the alligator dove, staying down longer each time. At last, it came to the surface and floated there, looking up at the hunter, who was seated high on the bank. "You have done as you said you would," said the alligator. "You have saved me. Now I shall help you also. Listen closely to me now, and you will become a great hunter. Go now into the woods with your bow and arrows. Soon you will meet a small doe. That doe has not yet grown large enough to have young ones. Do not kill that deer. Only greet it and then continue on, and your power as a hunter will increase." The alligator continued. "Soon after that, you will meet a large doe. That doe has fawns and will continue to have young ones each year. Do not kill that deer. Greet it and continue on, and you will be an even greater hunter." Then he said, "Next, you will meet a small buck. That buck will father many young ones. Do not kill it. Greet it and continue on, and your power as a hunter will become greater still. The alligator then said, "At last, you will meet an old buck, larger than any of the others. Its time on Earth has been useful. Now, it is ready to give itself to you. Go close to that deer and shoot it. Then, greet it and thank it for giving itself to you. Do this, and you will be the greatest of hunters." The hunter did as the alligator said. He went into the forest and met the deer. Killing only the buck, he became the greatest of the hunters. Killing only the old buck, he became the greatest of the hunters in his village. He told this story to his people. Many of them understood the alligator's wisdom and hunted in that way. That is why the Choctaws became great hunters of the deer, as long as they remembered to follow the alligator's teachings. They were never hungry. Hey there, Chimerz, you legendary hunters of the digital age. Wasn't that tale of the alligator and the hunter just captivating? If you vibed with the wisdom of the alligator and want more forgotten legends like this, you know what to do. Hit that like button if you've ever felt like that unfortunate hunter. But now, you found your alligator wisdom right here. Comment below and tell me, which animal's wisdom would you want on your side? A wise owl, perhaps? Or a sly fox? Let the wild discussion begin. And don't forget to smash that bell icon to get notified every time we dive deep into another mesmerizing tale. I've got an entire vault of myths, legends, and folklore waiting just for you. You don't want to miss out. For all the chimers out there, remember, every story has a hidden lesson, a secret waiting to be unraveled. Share this video with a friend who needs a sprinkle of ancient wisdom in their modern life. And one last thing, for the hunters who stuck around to the end, here's a bonus tip. Always listen to your alligator. So until next time, Chimerz, I'll see you Starside.